The Northern NPC Series pump was born as a result of the slot die coating industry's need for a precise and pulse-free metering pump. Special gear design, combined with easy adaptability to change flows, allow coating systems to deliver consistent coating thickness over a variety of mediums. This pump can be disassembled and cleaned in a matter of minutes with a few simple hand tools. Northern NPC Series pumps are currently used for the coating of medical devices, pharmaceuticals, batteries, adhesives, and many more industrial coating applications. The NPC pump comes in two body sizes. The small frame size has flows of 0.5, 1, and 3 cubic centimeters per revolution. The large frame size has flows of 5, 10, and 15 cubic centimeters per revolution. The pump body is manufactured from 316 stainless steel. The gears are 17-4 stainless steel, and the bearing inserts are glass-filled PTFE. There are many options for inlet and outlet connections, including, but not limited to, NPT, sanitary flanges, and custom adapters. In this video, we will demonstrate disassembly and reassembly on the large frame size NPC 510-15. In some sections, the video has been sped up significantly to compress time. Please work at a safe pace. Disassembly. Step 1. Place the pump on a clean, flat work surface. Be prepared to catch any liquid that may be released from the pump during disassembly. As this is a new pump, there are no liquids present. Step 2. Remove cap screws and remove the mounting flange. Step 3. Remove cap screws and remove the rear end plate. Step 4. You will see two dowel pins when you pull the plates apart. They might be in either plate. If they come out, set them aside for reassembly later. They may be left in the plates. Just be careful not to lose them. Step 5. Remove the O-ring from the rear end plate. Step 6. Remove the driven gear and driven shaft from the front bearing insert. Note that the key in the shaft will only fit in the driven shaft. It will not fit in the drive shaft. Step 7. Remove the drive gear from the drive shaft and then remove the drive key from the shaft. This key will not fit the driven shaft. It will only fit the drive shaft. Step 8. Remove the rear bearing insert. Step 9. Remove the front bearing insert. Step 10. Note the dowel pin in the top of the front bearing insert that will help you to reinstall it in the correct orientation. Remove this dowel pin. Step 11. Remove the O-ring from the seal adapter plate. As this is a new unit, we will not demonstrate removing this O-ring. Step 12. Using the heel of your hand to push on the shaft, remove the seal housing and drive shaft from the seal adapter plate. Step 13. Remove the outer retainer ring from the thrust washer on the drive shaft. Step 14. Remove the two halves of the thrust washer from the drive shaft. Step 15. Remove the thrust washer drive key from the drive shaft. Step 16. Remove the seal housing from the shaft. Step 17. Press out the lip seals with your thumbs. Step 18. Remove the O-ring from the seal housing. Note: the rear end plate and the seal adapter plate each have a Teflon thrust disc pressed into a recess. Removing the thrust disc will also destroy it. Remove it only if you're going to replace it. It can be removed by driving a small screwdriver or small punch into it and prying it out of the recess. Step 19. Remove cap screws and remove the seal retainer from the seal housing. Cleanup. Clean all parts of the pump in accordance with the owner's cleaning procedures. Take all appropriate precautions to prevent damage to the parts of the pump during the cleaning process. All parts of the pump may be heated to 200 degrees Celsius or 392 degrees Fahrenheit. Inspection. Visually inspect all parts for obvious problems, such as scratches on surfaces that mate with seals, cracks, burrs, serious wear, and/or upset metal that will affect how parts mate together. Correct the problem or replace the part as necessary. Conversion kits. Each frame size can accommodate 3 flows by changing the bearing inserts, gears, and keys. A conversion kit contains a front and rear bearing insert, a drive shaft key, a driven shaft key, and both gears. Assembly. Step 1. Install the 2 dowel pins into the seal adapter plate. Step 2. Install the thrust washer drive key into the drive shaft keyway. Step 3. Assemble each half of the thrust washer on the drive shaft. Note: only one half of the thrust washer has a keyway. Step 4. Slide the thrust washer retaining ring over the thrust washer. Step 5. Install the O-ring into the groove in the seal housing O-ring groove. Step 6. Install the O-ring into the groove in the seal adapter plate and the rear end plate. Step 7. Install the drive shaft and thrust washer assembly into the seal adapter plate. The coupling end of the drive shaft must be on the side of the adapter plate where the seal housing will be installed. Step 8. Install the bearing insert dowel pin into the seal adapter plate. Step 9. Install the front bearing insert over the drive shaft until it engages the bearing insert dowel pin. Note: the front bearing insert has no groove on the side that fits against the end of the gears. Step 10. Install the drive gear key into the drive shaft keyway. Note: the keyway in the drive shaft is not the same width as the keyway in the driven shaft. The drive shaft has a narrower keyway than the keyway in the driven shaft. Step 11. Slide the drive gear onto the drive shaft. Step 12. Carefully slide the cylinder over the bearing inserts and engage the dowel pins in the seal adapter plate. Note: the top of the seal adapter plate has an F stamped into it. The top of the cylinder has an F stamped into it. The cylinder is correctly installed onto the seal adapter plate when the 2 Fs are adjacent to each other. Step 13. Install the driven gear key into the driven shaft keyway. Note: the keyway in the driven shaft is wider than the keyway in the drive shaft. Step 14. Slide the driven gear onto the driven shaft and install the driven shaft, driven gear, and driven gear key assembly into the bearing bore in the front bearing insert. Step 15. Slide the rear bearing insert over the drive shaft and driven shaft. Note: the rear bearing insert has a relief groove on the side that fits against the end of the gears. This groove will be on the discharge side of the pump. Step 16. The hole for the bearing insert dowel pin will be to the upper right of the drive shaft. Install the bearing insert dowel pin into the rear plate. Step 17. Install the rear end plate. Note: orient the rear end plate so that the bearing insert dowel pin will properly engage the hole in the rear bearing insert. Step 18. Install cap screws and tighten snugly. Do not over-tighten. Step 19. Install the seal housing into the seal adapter plate. A light coat of lubricant on the O-ring will aid the installation of the seal housing. Step 20. The pump drive shaft must rotate freely. If it does not, disassemble the pump. Determine the cause of the binding problem, correct it, and reassemble the pump. Step 21. Place the seal assembly tool over the drive shaft. A light coat of lubricant on the O-ring will aid the assembly of the lip seal into the seal housing. Slide the inner lip seal over the drive shaft and press it into the seal housing. The lip of this seal must be turned toward the pump body. Step 22. The lip of this outer lip seal must be turned away from the pump body. Slide the outer lip seal over the drive shaft and press it into the seal housing using the seal retainer plate. Step 23. Ensure the shouldered side of the seal retainer plate is faced toward the lip seals. Step 24. Install the cap screws and tighten snugly. Do not over-tighten. Remember, the NPC series pumps offer a pulse-free flow, metering precision, fast and complete breakdown, cleaning and reassembly, total rebuildability, extensive chemical compatibility, and heavy-duty use.